skeleton too. This is very hard to make. You know how much sugar? 4 pounds of sugar. And the other
Ghost Wings, which was written by
4 pounds of sugar.
Look like a skeleton.
It's a skeleton. Again. Otra vez.
Skeleton.
All of them are skeletons.
That one.
Have one.
That's azúcar. That's azúcar.
Are
The
you
sugar skull. A rock.
a rock? No, we don't call the bread a rock. Es un pan. No, es un roca. Una roca. Just made of brown sugar. Gift for a friend to eat, then you would put their name.
I'm dying. She's dying.
Does she look like she's dying?
Uh-huh.
She looks like she's laughing to me, doesn't she?
She looks like she's laughing.
And the older kids would get Estamos aquí para celebrar ¿cuál fiesta? El día o los días de los muertos, porque hay más de un día, ¿sí? We have little skeletons of straw.
Ooh, the straw can fall down. I can make one of those.
You can make one of those.
I try home.
Fire.
He's riding a horse.
Es un calavera en un caballo. Sí.
Yeah, he's a skeleton.
And he's a skeleton too. Okay, what else do you see on this ofrenda? Flores. ¿Cómo se llama ese? ¿Conocen? ¿En español?
Flower.
Flower es un flor. Copal. Copal es un incenso. This is an incense. And so we take a piece like this and we would burn it. But we're not going to do that in the library. But what I'm going to do is pass it around. You rub your fingers on it and get a little bit of the smell. It also has a very strong smell. It also has a very bright color. So in the dark, maybe the spirits of the dead can see it and follow it back. Very strong, isn't it? A butterfly, una mariposa. And in some parts of Mexico, in unas partes de Mexico, they think that the butterflies, the monarch butterflies, are the ones who bring back the spirits of the dead at this time of year. When they come back to Mexico. So that's why I made this little skeleton of paper mache, papier mache. What we call this bread?
The sugar one. The sugar one. The sugar one. A rock.
A rock. No, we don't call the bread a rock. Es un pan. No, es un roca. Una roca.
That one. That sugar skull. The paper. That's azúcar. That's azúcar.
Are
The
you
sugar skull.
Well, I have little tiny sugar skulls, and then I have a big one like this one on this ofrenda, which is made of brown sugar. And this one has a piece of foil, and if you were buying it for a friend, if you were buying it for a friend, you would put the friend's name here. If you were buying it for the ofrenda, then you would put the name of the person who you were remembering, the dead person's name there. But if you were buying it as a gift for a friend to eat, then you would put their name. Okay, this isn't really an ofrenda, it's more showing a scene of a procession to a cemetery. Bienvenidos al cementerio. And so we made the road with the marigolds, una ruta con los cempasúchiles. Hay un carretera, there's a little cart with oxen, con bueyes. Una tumba, it's carrying the coffin.
I can see. I
Okay,
can't
if
see.
you all sit down, we'll hold it up high.
I can't see. Mommy.
So here's a little woman bringing a flower.
It looks like a skeleton.
It is. It's a skeleton. And how about the whole band of mariachis? El grupo de mariachis. Son.
It looks like a skeleton.
It's a skeleton. Again. Otra vez.
Skeleton.
All of them are skeletons. No, because this is very hard to make. You know how much sugar made this?
You just
Four pounds of sugar. And the older kids are going to I have one that can't be, that doesn't have permission.
Good morning.
Okay, welcome to the Half Made Library. Today I am hoping that you guys will learn something different, something new about Dia de los Muertos. Right behind our teacher, that's okay, you can say right there, we have an ofrenda. This is a friend that was actually done by the people from Moonridge. Okay, we actually had I think 3 or 14 guys who came in and they helped put it up. Some of the things that belong to me, but I loaned it to them so they could put up. The corn stalks that are right here were actually also grown on Moonridge, okay? So it's related to Moonridge, our friend over here. And you guys are going to learn more about our friend as when we switch, okay? But the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to tell you guys a very, very nice story. Goslings, exactly, about the days of the dead. I remember the day the butterflies left. They were the color of the sun setting on the mountains. They filled the trees with gold. So many they made the branches bend. When they flew away, their wings rustled like skirts. That was the day my grandmother died. Grandmother was my best friend. When we made tortillas, we sang our favorite songs. Grandmother worked the dough on a big metate, pushing and mashing. Papa took me out to the magic circle and we cried together. He said that when you love someone, they never really leave. But the butterflies were gone. And he said that the butterflies would return. Then I bought a little skull made of chocolate and sugar. After lunch, Papa set up an ofrenda. On it, Mama put candles, oranges, and Grandmother's picture. I leaned her broom against the altar and spread rose petals and cornmeal on top. Papa said, I remember Grandma. Mama said, I remember that she taught me how to cook. I tried to remember my grandmother too, but she seemed so far away. All night the candles flickered on the ofrenda. I smelled roses and cornmeal as I went to sleep. I heard my grandmother's songs and I smelled roses and cornmeal. And then I said, now I remember my grandmother. And that's the end of Goslings, which was written by Barbara M. Hughes, and she actually has written some other wonderful books. There is another book that we have in the system is called Mama, Do You Love Me? And it's available in Spanish. And this is a wonderful book that talks about the days of the dead. Remember when the families went to the cemetery? Towards the end of the story, it said that the people, her neighbors and everybody filled the cemetery. What kind of activities did they do in the cemetery? Do you guys remember? If you know, raise your hands. Yes, sir.
They put flowers.
They put up flowers. What else?
Sang a song.
They sang a song. Yes, sir.
And they made the grave look better.
Beautiful. That's what I wanted to hear. Okay, because you know what? On the days of death, people go to the cemetery because they want once again to not only remember, but they want to meet their ancestors. And a lot of times people do not have money or funds to do an ofrenda like that. So the best thing they can do is they can go to the cemetery and clean the graves. This little girl actually, she put petals on the place where her grandmother was buried, and she also ate her chocolate sugar candy. Okay? Skulls, right? But it's made out of sugar. I happen to have one here. Okay, look at this sugar skull. Okay, I have a friend who comes all the way from Puebla. And he makes sugar skulls. He made me 5 of these big ones. Look at that, you guys. They're hollow inside. See? Okay, and these are nothing but sugar. They're cooked sugar. And then you decorate. You look at the eyes, and look at the nose.
Then you put that and you decorate it. Tint oil.
Tin foil is right here. Okay, that kid is very smart. Do you guys have any questions?
Well, yesterday we were reading about the reeds and the corn arch, or the wheat arch.
The reason why they do the arches is so that the ancestors, that people have passed away, they know which way to go through. So the arch is a good way. But once again, this is just like a signal for the dead ones to know where they can come. Yes, sir.
Is that a real sugar skull, the big one?
Which one, Nico? This one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! I didn't see that one. Is that a real one?
Is that a real one? Let's see. Is it a real skull?
No.
What is it made of, do you think?
Plastic.
You're very close. This is paper mache, okay? This is a form of art. And what this guy does is he makes these big molds, and then he fills them with paper mache, and he decorates them. If you guys notice, look at the front, look how detailed it is. Okay. Look at the teeth. Do they have flowers, I think? Or no, they have skulls. See?
And it has horns on their cheeks.
Okay, there we go. Yes, miss.
Who are those people in the pictures?
Who are those people in the pictures? Remember that on the ofrenda that Papa made on this girl's ofrenda, they put a picture of her grandmother. I want to tell you guys that the people in this ofrenda are actually my grandparents. The lady on this side, okay, by the marigolds over here, that one is my grandmother from my father's side. That's my father's mother. And then there's a couple over there on that side. That is my maternal grandparents. My grandmother, who happened to be Italian, and the man right next to her, that was her husband. And his claim to fame is that he actually fought on the very last battle during the Mexican Revolution in 1921 in a town called Celaya, Guanajuato. He commanded 2,000 men in that battle. That's a lot of people he was in charge of. Okay? And he happened to be one of the first people in that little village from where he was from that learned how to read and write. Yes, ma'am.
Why do they put like
Because we want to remember the people that have passed away, the people that have died. That's what we call it, Ladies of the Dead. Okay? Yes, miss.
What's that? What's that?
Okay, the Lady with the Feathers, it was a cartoon that was done by a very famous Mexican artist. His last name was Posada. And he did a lot of cartoons that dealt with this and that. And that particular one is called La Catrina. Okay? Catrina. Except that's a rendition of La Catrina by somebody else. Exactly. But the point of La Catrina is that even rich people die too.
There must be, it's yellow. Why, is somebody allergic to egg? Me. Oh, okay. Don't eat it. Let it out.
We're on? The story of the Llorona is a fairy tale that comes from Mexico. Its origins are in the state of Oaxaca in Mexico. And it's simply a story that helps parents with the behavior of children. It is a scary story about a mom who is betrayed by her husband, and she takes revenge by throwing her children in the river. So it is a beautiful, beautiful story. My grandfather used to tell it to me. It is from the oral tradition, and it really helps with understand. The fear is like Little Red Riding Hood and the Wolf, very similar to that. And basically that's what La Llorona is all about. We do have copies of the book in our collection here at the Half Moon Bay Library. We also have a tape. So I urge families to come and read the story of La Llorona. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is
Armando.
Armando. Who knows me? Almost everybody. This is good. Okay. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to tell you, instead of read the story, I'm going to tell you guys the story of La Llorona. Okay. It's a but you have to promise you have to listen. If you don't listen, I will not tell you guys anymore. Not only that, but we are being recorded. This program is going to show up. It's going to be on that local TV station. Okay. This is La Llorona. Se les va a contar en español. Okay. Mi abuela me la contaba a mí y yo se las voy a contar a ustedes. Viene de la tradición oral, La Llorona. Okay. At the end we can ask questions. Hace mucho, mucho tiempo, en un pueblo de México nació una niñita. A la niñita le pusieron María. Toda la gente del pueblo decía que María era la niña más bonita de todo el pueblo. Y según María crecía y crecía y crecía, también su belleza crecía. Y María creció y creció y creció, se hizo una señorita. Con el tiempo quería que los muchachos del pueblo querían que fuera su novia. Pero María siempre decía que en ese pueblo no había muchachos, no había novios para ella. Que cuando ella tuviera un novio, el novio tenía que ser guapo y rico. Entonces siempre decía que ahí en el pueblo no había novios para ella. Un día a ese pueblo llegó un muchacho joven, bien guapo, que montaba en un caballo bruto. Cuando María lo vio, María dijo, ese va a ser mi novio, pero ella tenía trucos para atraparlo. Cuando el muchacho, que mucha de la gente decía que era hijo de un señor muy rico del sur, lo vio a María, también él dijo que, con esa muchacha me la voy a hacer mi novia y con ella me voy a casar. Entonces el muchacho vino a la casa de María un día y le trajo un hermoso ramo de flores. Se los dio a María para cortejarla. María dijo, flores, ¿quién quiere flores? Y ¡pam! Las tiró al suelo y ella los pisoteó. Otro día el Señor le llevó una caja de dulces, pero bien ricos, eran unos dulces traídos de muy lejos, muy, muy ricos. Se los dio a María. María dijo, dulces, ¿quién quiere dulces? Nomás voy a engordar y ¡pum! Los tiró al suelo y los pisoteó. A otro día, el muchacho le trajo una hermosa sortija. ¿Saben lo que es una sortija?
No.
Una sortija es un anillo. Es otra palabra para anillo, sortija, ¿ok? Un piece of jewelry, that's como se traduce, ¿ok? Llegó con su regalito y María lo abrió y dijo, un anillo. Le dice, ¿para qué lo quieres? A mí no me gustan las cosas y pum, lo tiró al suelo. Era un anillo muy, muy valioso. Valía mucho dinero. Otro día, el muchacho regresó porque él sí quería ser su novio de la muchacha. Regresó el muchacho con un mariachi, pero muy, muy bueno. Tocaba muchas canciones al mariachi y el muchacho tenía una voz muy bonita y él cantaba. Por supuesto que María con la música aceptó ser la novia de María. Entonces hicieron novios y pasaron un tiempo de novios. Después se comprometieron para casarse. Pasó el tiempo de los compromisos, se casaron. Pasó 2 años, 3 años, 4 años. Ya como los 5 años, ya el esposo de María estaba enfadado de María. Le decía, María, yo ya no te quiero. Yo quiero dejar de ti para irme a casar con una mujer de mi clase. Una mujer que sepa hacer las cosas bien. Por supuesto que María se enfurecía. Y le decía, la única razón que me tienen en esta casa son mis hijos. Yo a ellos los quiero, a ti no te quiero. Por supuesto que le daba rabia y coraje a María. El Señor La esposa de María se iba al campo y ella duraba días, semanas, a veces hasta meses cuidando sus vacas, sus caballos y todas sus pertenencias. A María no la visitaba, lo único que hacía es le mandaba dinero a María para que le comprara comida a sus hijos, o cuando iba se le bajaba ahí. Entonces un día María tenía que ir a comprar comida a un pueblo, al otro, cerca de donde vive María. Entonces ella se fue caminando y llevaba a sus 2 hijos. Iba caminando, allá en la distancia.